Greg, what you been working on this week?
It's been pretty quiet actually. Just kind of gearing up here for the start of recruiting, kind of heating back up here when the dead period lifts here June 1st. So just kind of watching what's going on in the transfer portal, and looking to see some of those targets, seeing if they're getting close. I know we talked last week about their number one quarterback target, MJ Miller, MJ Morris, was nearing a decision. We were expecting one last week, and he's taking a little bit more time. Right now, it's he's down, like we said last week, between Georgia Tech, Nebraska, and North Carolina State. And he came and visited for the spring game and was blown away, and it looked like it was pretty much a lock for Nebraska. But kind of the longer this goes on, I start to like Georgia Tech's chances with him more and more. He only lives about 40 minutes away from campus, so that's kind of hard to beat, to pluck a kid out of his own backyard. So we'll see. We'll see. So he some of the Rivals guys had caught up with him over the weekend at Elite 11, and he said he doesn't have a timetable right now on his decision, which, like we said, it's kind of a change from what he had originally planned. So we'll see where that goes. And we mentioned last week that there's some other targets out there if things don't work out. So we're kind of watching that and kind of looking, what else Nebraska is looking for out of the transfer portal. And I think we can say with 100% certainty that they're gonna sign a corner here. A corner with some experience. For sure here. And there's three big names that they're kind of looking at in that area, and one of them's a Caleb Evans. He's from Tulsa, and he's an NFL draft pick type guy, and looking for another year to put some film out there for the NFL scouts and stuff like that. So he'd be nice if they could sign him. Or they're looking at Ohio State, Tyreke Johnson, and Travion Fuller as well from Texas A&M. So expect Nebraska to grab one of those three guys here out of the transfer portal to kind of bolster that competition at that second corner spot. And other than that, we're just kind of waiting for, like I said, waiting for June 1st.
That speculation that you just mentioned, Greg, does that come from just people that know, like yourself, that just know the team and know where the thin spots are? Or has Scott Frost actually stepped out and said, hey, we're in the portal for these specific positions? Because I know Ed Ogeron at LSU, for example, said during the spring, we're looking for a linebacker, we're looking for corner help. So has Scott Frost actually stated what they're needing?
Most of the talk was about quarterback, and he'd kind of put that to rest. And, besides that, it was just kind of in general stuff. But, talking, with coaches and stuff like that, that's what sounds like, a key need that they're looking at right now. Not that they don't like what they have, but they would just like to add some more experience at that corner position. So, and we've talked about that's the one out of the 11 positions that doesn't have a returning starter at until the Will Honus injury. So it's pretty well known. It's just I don't think Scott Frost. I haven't heard him specifically say we're taking a corner, but that's the general thought right now, along with the insiders that have a lot of contact with the coaching staff.
And as you mentioned, Tyreke Johnson, boy, when he came out of high school, he was the first or second rated corner. He was a 5-star at that point, hasn't been able to make a big move at Ohio State. So he would be a good get as well as those other guys.
Yes, you see sometimes that those highly rated guys don't work out at a school like Ohio State, right? Instead of always being at Nebraska.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and
Muskrick.
no, I was just gonna say, like you said, I mean, I think that today college football is different, and you get these guys that are talented and they don't want to stick it out for 4 years. Sometimes they don't play after 2 years and they want an opportunity to play right away, so they're going to jump to a school. That's why LSU got some help in the portal, because they came out and said specifically what help they needed at what positions, and sometimes that helps, and sometimes it seems a little bit desperate and doesn't put the team in the best spot. So Scott Frost, he doesn't really seem like the type of guy to go out there and specifically say the positions. So I am really curious, though, because I watched some stuff on Evans, and I think he's, like you said, he's an NFL talent. He's a big body, too.